Liana and the Jar of Echoes, a heartwarming magical story about kindness. A Tula Tales story. In her grand's cupboard, behind jars of lentils and spices, Liana found something unusual, a clay jar with tiny cracks and a faint shimmer dancing along its rim. She lifted it carefully. It was heavy, as though it carried a secret. Liana traced her finger along the patterns etched in the clay. "Hello?" she whispered into it, giggling. For a moment the jar seemed to hum, as though it had swallowed her words whole. That night, curious, Liana whispered softly, "You're wonderful." The jar glowed, just for an instant, before falling still. The next day at school, her friend Zodwa leaned over. "You're wonderful, Liana," she said with a smile. Liana's heart leapt. Could it be the jar? She tried again. Before bed, she whispered into the clay, "Be brave." The jar shimmered with a golden flicker. The following morning, when Liana felt nervous before a test, her teacher placed a hand on her shoulder and said, "Be brave, Liana." The words wrapped around her like a hug. Day after day, Liana whispered kindness into the jar. "You can do it. You are loved. You are strong." And every time those words returned to her, sometimes from friends, sometimes from strangers. One evening, Gran noticed the jar glowing faintly in Liana's room. She smiled knowingly. "Ah, you found the jar of echoes," Gran said softly. "It only reflects what we put into the world." From then on, Liana carried the jar close to her heart. But more importantly, she carried its lesson, that kindness was the truest magic of all, an echo that always found its way back. What we whisper into the world comes back to us. Kindness is a little magic we can all create. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to save, like, share, and follow. Tula Tales, stories that snuggle the soul.